Hey, what's going on, guys? So I just saw Supergirl, season 2, episode 1, and I gotta say, I am very, very impressed with Superman. And I'm probably only talk about Superman in this because Superman was the highlight for me of this episode. Superman was your typical old school Superman that we all love. And this guy did a great job, and I want to know his name now. I might look it up after this. I might look up his name, whoever plays a Superman, because he did a good job. He did a very good job. Supergirl, of course, did a good job. I feel like that there were moments where I didn't agree with Supergirl's thinking, I guess you can say, because the episode was also basically about her trying to decide things like in adult situations, I guess, if that makes sense. Like life choices. Yeah, that's the better word. Life choices. So she doesn't know like she what type of job she wants, and basically at the end, I guess she figures it all out, of course. Interesting enough, she says that she wants to be a reporter, and I was kind of surprised, but then again, not surprised because, of course, you're gonna go that route because Superman does that too because he has all this free time, because he's a reporter and I'm sure he can get articles done super fast because he types fast or something like that. You know what I mean, because he's Superman. And I don't know. I don't see Supergirl as a reporter, though. I feel like that was not the right choice. I don't feel like it was the right take. I don't think it was the right direction. I don't know about that. I don't know at all. I what was her name? Luther's sister is in this, and I think if any of you have seen her before or have heard the term, and maybe it was in a comic book, or if you've seen Smallville, Luther's got a sister, but not a biological sister, more like a adopted sister, more like an adopted sister. So yeah, that's cool. She basically inherited, I guess, the business building or whatever it is, because Luther's in jail. I like how they make references to, oh, nice job, Superman, you got Luther in jail and stuff like that. It was great. It was really fun. It makes me feel like that they're not scared to say, hey, yeah, I threw that guy in jail. No problem. You know, that's cool. I like that. I like that they're joking around with that. I like that they're understanding that they. I guess I like how it's not origins. It's already all set up. It's already been established. It's not new to us. But and they also recognize that, so they don't say, hey, I gotta go fight Luther. It's gonna be super hard. They didn't go that route, which is good. Which is a good job. I felt like Superman was not used enough in this episode, though. And I saw the trailer for the second episode for Metallo, and I'm thinking to myself, like, really? Superman has not fought Metallo yet. This is really stupid. This is really stupid. Like, I don't like that. It reminds me of what is it? Was it Cadmus? Cadmus. I don't know how to pronounce it. Basically, is another business or something under Supergirl's nose, like Luther's Corp or whatever, like that. But it's Supergirl style business. It's not Luthor. It's basically Luthor, but it's the different company. And they are gonna make Metallo, right? And I'm sitting there, I'm thinking to myself, like, fucking up. I actually thought that I would see Supergirl and Superman fight Metallo in this first episode, but I guess not. I was wrong. I guess that's why I'm a little bit bummed out about it. But it's not horrible. It could be worse. It could be way worse. It's okay. I mean, the episode in general was good. I liked the nostalgia of Superman, and I liked the communication with Martian Manhunter and Superman. It was really fun, and it felt really old school. How I like it. I like it a little old school with my superheroes. Sometimes I like it a little old school with my superheroes. It's just I felt like the Supergirl story. If you take Superman out of this story, this would have been your typical episode. It would have been your typical episode, even if you did keep Luthor's sister in it. It would have been your typical episode, and it wouldn't have been interesting. This idea saved their show, like their first episode, because they're like, okay, guys, let's have a big opening. Let's put Superman in it. That way people will stick around a little bit more. That's what it basically felt like. Because in last season, you got Martian Manhunter, and everyone flipped out about it. Everybody was like, whoa, hold on. Like people lost their minds. I was one of those people. I was like, no way it's Martian Manhunter. Like, it's no way. And it was. It was crazy to see Martian Manhunter. I miss him already because I want to see more of him. I wish I could see him in Justice League. I wish I could see him, I wish that CW, it was backwards. I wish that the CW TV shows sucked, and I wish that the DC movies were good, because the DC movies aren't looking good. Let's be honest here. They're not looking good. They get bad responses, bad critical reviews. From me, sometimes. It depends. I didn't review Suicide Squad because you guys already know why. It's because I didn't see the movie. I already saw spoilers, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to tell you what I thought because I heard spoilers, I'm not going to do that because that's not me watching the movie and reviewing it then. You know what I mean? So that's why I have not done that. But the past two... Well, Man of Steel wasn't bad, though. Man of Steel wasn't bad. It's just looking at this Superman, the CW Superman, and looking at the DC movie Superman, Henry Cavill, you wish he was a little bit like the CW. He smiles, he strikes a pose, he reminds you a little bit of Christopher Reeve. And he way better than freaking what's his name from Superman Returns that nobody liked because it was too old school. This one was perfect. The CW one was perfect, and I wish I would see more of this because I cannot stand the fact about what they did to him in Batman v Superman. And I wish that he was still around, and it makes me sad that DC does that. Anyway, guys, all in all, this episode was good, but not because at all because of Supergirl. Not because. It was because of Superman. Superman, I'm not gonna lie, Superman is the reason why I came back to the show, because I didn't watch the show for like the last 10 episodes because I wanted to watch Gotham. And if you guys want me to, I'll review Gotham. I actually saw a little bit of the first 3 episodes, but maybe I can review season 1 or something. Anyway, let's get back on topic. Supergirl, I'm not going to give a score. I'm just going to let you know overall how I felt about it and if you should watch the rest of the season or not. keep watching the season if you are watching until they get rid of Superman, and or if you get bored, because I'm not going to sit down and waste my time and watch Supergirl do the same casual superhero stuff that is not interesting and waste my time and not play Call of Duty or play Uncharted or, make other videos for you guys. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you absolutely have to stop watching if Superman's not in it. What I'm saying is if it gets to the point where it's boring, stop watching it. It's no point watching that. I heard rumors that Ms. Martian is supposed to be in this soon, so hopefully that will make me keep watching. I'll keep watching, especially depending on the character who plays as her. That might depend, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, I'm a little uptight here. What the fuck is going on here? Anyway, guys, keep rocking and rolling, and I'll see you on the next video.